Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games and talk about the game design.
Hey everyone.
It's Firewatch.
Firewatch. Last we left off, we were en route to Cottonwood Creek?
Yeah.
Cottonwood Creek. Okay, so...
back kind of where we were yesterday, or whatever that day was.
Yeah, I don't understand what these black marks are, though.
That's where the fire... You know how they, did a controlled burn to, get rid of fuel for the flapjack fire?
Okay, so that part's already burnt down.
Yes.
Okay.
And that
good.
was the one that the firefighters burnt down on purpose because it gets rid of fuel for the raging forest fire.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I was worried that meant that we couldn't traverse in that direction.
Nope, you already walked through it.
Yeah, I didn't see these marks on there in the last episode. Okay, so I need to go basically just straight south.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gonna rendezvous with Delilah.
Yeah, so now we get to see a little bit more of what's, at least what we think might be going on. I assume Delilah has discovered something.
Yeah, and meeting you, she's trying to outsmart the people listening in.
Mm-hmm. Of course, at the same time, I'm sure any of the people listening could just follow us there because they're already just watching us.
Yeah, just be like, all right. Well, he's leaving his cabin, so...
Yeah, I'm curious to see what's going on, too, because depending on... I wonder how well this game holds up once you know what's happening with these characters and, why they're spying on us. You know?
Yeah, we'll see.
Because, Oxenfree is interesting because even after you know what's going on, it still is well, how could I have done things differently and how, what really happened in the end? Whereas this, it really could go a million different directions still.
West.
Oh, we have to go by the big spooky tree. This is west, right? Okay, yeah. But yeah, I guess, how would you feel if they started incorporating some, I don't know, urban legendy or, weird science kind of things in the game?
I mean, it wouldn't feel that out of place, right? I mean, there's not a lot happening, so I feel like a lot of things could kind of fit in.
Oh, absolutely. Now, do you think that if that is the case, they should be doing more to kind of hint at that earlier on, foreshadow it almost?
It's hard to say. It really depends on what the mystery is.
That's totally fair. I overshot it.
It's the cottonwood trees. They're putting all those spores out.
This isn't where I got hit in the head, is it?
No.
It looks familiar.
You've been here before.
Okay. Oh, I need to go back across the creek. Swear, Delilah, you made me come out here for no reason.
You don't need to be by the big tree, though. You're meeting her by Cottonwood Creek, right? It's there's a spot on your map by the same name. You should go there.
I mean, I'm basically, right there. I'll try going south. I'll try going south more. Do you think we'll ever meet Delilah in person?
I wonder. I don't know.
What if she's not even a real person?
I mean, that would be a twist I wouldn't be surprised about, right?
Yeah, me neither.
Honestly. That it's just a researcher talking to you?
Mm-hmm. There's gotta be something. Also, do you remember that little turtle that we found?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I'm just wondering if that turtle's gonna ever, come back and mean something.
At Cottonwood Creek.
Why would you say that, Henry?
Cash box there?
It must be around here somewhere.
Damn it!
You ruined it.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Okay, found the cash box.
Great, open it.
Wonderful interaction. Okay. Ooh, this looks beaten up. Ruby
Yep.
River and Cottonwood Creek. Oh, I see. This is like a zoomed-in version of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. 3 Blind Rats by Richard Sturgeon. That son
Cover
of a
ripped
bitch.
off. That other thing.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer. How is this actually happening?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Hmm.
None of it makes any sense.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
The hell?
This is just happening to us.
This is that
Everyone
wheel
else is
thing on your
fine.
map.
Oh, the magic
Sure.
circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to
Weird.
Cherry Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
So we're just gonna axe our way in there?
Yep.
I guess that works. I feel like it might just be easier to have climbed it.
Wapiti Station.
Oh boy, okay. We're in for a journey.
I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Oh.
So? I'm sorry, I'm not following you.
Henry, our radios were tapped the entire time we talked about it.
Oh,
Maybe
fuck.
even your first day when you had the run-in with them.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Oh, good.
I want to replay. Well, I don't get to cuss.
Fuck. There. I did it
Fuck.
for ya.
That's interesting, though. I mean, in a way, it could help us because then they have a transcript of us being like, we don't know what happened to them other
Yeah.
than me throwing the radio in the river.
Right.
But at the same time, there's obviously a discrepancy.
I mean, even if they find that you're not guilty, you could still get in trouble and get fined or some jail time for... I don't know if you can get jail time for lying to the police, but...
It would be jail time for, like, compromising an investigation, I guess.
Yeah.
Delilah, the path out here is blocked off.
What?
There was a rock slide or something.
Oh, shit. Don't worry. Stuff like this happens. Fires, rock slides. Don't worry.
You just said don't worry twice. Is it possible that someone caused the rock slide and took out the path?
No, that's crazy.
As crazy as our radios being tapped?
Look, if we start thinking every single thing that happens to us is them, we'll go nuts.
Maybe that's part
It's
of
true.
the plan.
Cabin fever.
Yeah, it's interesting. We're at the point in the game where we know stuff's happening, but we don't have all the pieces to put together, so it's like...
Mm-hmm.
It's confusing.
Yeah.
So emotionally, I'm not feeling the urgency of this story.
Yeah, I don't really feel the urgency of it. I feel like... how unsettling it is, right? But like, I still don't exactly feel as though we're in danger.
No.
But it still is. It's weird, right? It's more of a like, what the hell kind of feeling than it is like, I think I might die tomorrow.
Yeah, and I don't know if the creators wanted us to feel scared or any kind of emotions at this point, because these two are clearly feeling it. I mean, Delilah's straight up like, I'm scared.
I mean, the consideration is too, imagine if you were in this situation in real life, right? It probably would be a lot scarier in person. Just because you don't know what's going on and anything could happen.
Do you think we should be feeling the same kind of, at least, nervousness to a point?
I think the intention from the point of the writers is to make us confused. And in that point, I think they're succeeding, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I think...
It's hard to even speculate.
And I think the fear is maybe something that they did hope for, but I don't know if they're failing by not making us scared.
Right, yeah, I don't know either.
I wouldn't think so, right? Because the game is still enjoyable and it's fascinating in its own right.
Right.
Okay, so just east-ish. Yeah, it still is engaging regardless.
You mean west?
That is what I meant. That was
I
like
just heard something.
a noise straight out of Africa.
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well,
Like
it
a
could
zebra.
be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
Guess an elk could make a noise like that. Never heard an elk scream.
Yeah, there are a lot of animals I've never actually heard.
Oh, I am not going the right way.
Nope.
Yeah, it's easy to get lost. Although I kind of like that they like stuck to their guns and were like, you're going to use this map whether you want to or not.
Yeah, at this point, we've been pretty much everywhere on the map.
Yeah.
At least things sort of look familiar, but you still gotta follow it.
Do you think that they could have done something to make the map a little bit more, I don't know, convenient, I guess? Like having a mini-map display?
A mini-map, I think it would be helpful to have the compass, like, in the corner or something, always.
Oh, yeah, that would be really nice if we could hold the compass out and not necessarily have the map out so we could still run and, like,
Yeah.
look at the compass. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Then it's still sort of challenging. You'll have to bring your map out to look, but if you are like, well, I know I need to go west and I'll run into it, then you can just keep going west.
And maybe the point was that they wanted us to have that back and forth behavior with the map and the compass just because maybe that's how you would really treat it in real life, right?
Right, more realistic.
But at the same time, if you're having a hard time navigating in real life, you're probably just going to keep it in hand and just glance at it, right? Which I guess it's not too difficult to just pick up the compass and glance at it, but it's because you hit it with the D-pad, so I have to take my hand off of either, the joystick that I'm using to move, or just like move my hand all the way over the controller and hit the D-pad. So it's a little awkward, right?
Do you think it'd be more convenient with the keyboard?
It might, actually. I don't know what the keyboard control for the map is. If it's M, then it would still be just as cumbersome. But if it was like I don't know, like holding shift or something, or maybe tab, then it's like, it's right there. You just have to move a finger and that's it. But it does seem like the game was definitely designed more for keyboard than anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there.
Almost at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station. I'm gonna wapiti this gate with my axe.
At nighttime.
Is it? I guess it's kind of like dusk. Or
This is the area where you got hit in the head last time.
oh, you're right. The reason I thought it was that other one was because it has the little like
The same.
flower petal kind of thing going on. Or cotton floating around. I guess that's what it would be.
So close.
Ooh, I overshot it.
Yeah. Gotta go north. East a little bit. Northeast.
Okay, yeah, east then northeast.
Break into Wapiti Meadow.
Super crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, this must be it.
Now it's kind of making me think of Stranger Things, where like there's this maybe government research lab
Ooh.
hanging out in the woods.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, obviously, this game came before Stranger Things, but
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a trope, though, right?
Yeah.
It's like ooh, secret lab, ooh.
and that's why it works so well in Stranger Things, because it's like such a classic
found it.
like 80s story trope. Because, you know, people were like, you can't trust anyone, not even the government. And it was so easy to like blame the government for all the conspiracies going on. But I like that. I mean, even this game is kind of in that setting, right?
Yep.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
Oh yeah. Well, should we call it here and see what's on the other side in the next episode? This is a good stopping point. Get ready, Wapiti.
Wapiti, we're coming.
For you.
Yes.
So question of the day. I don't know.
Can I ask about the emotional effect of the game?
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. It was either that or the compass stuff. So, in terms of the writing, I guess, what do you think that they want the player to feel primarily?
And how do you know that?
Yeah, and what have they done to reinforce that, I guess?
Yeah, cool.
Cool, well, thanks for watching, everyone. If you like these videos so far, be sure to give them that thumbs up thing, or if you're not subscribed, you could do that. It helps us out big time. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.